And we are back. Oh, yes, I'm afraid so. It's that time again. We're back. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're all having a great day. As always, before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out for that amazing intro to the one and only Caitlyn Jenner. Thank you, Caitlyn. Always great to see you. Likewise. What is that? I don't know.
What the hell is even that?
I don't even know anymore. Anyway, today's show is brought to you by The Vaccinator, none other than St. Fauci, hero to the left. All right. Let's get serious. By the way, it's not a cult, not a cult. Let's get serious here. All right, thank you guys for coming back. I know I keep saying this, and I keep eating my own words. I said it yesterday's video, the day before that, the day before that. Today's video, we've got some of the most epic woke TikTok fails you're ever gonna see. Ever.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Yeah, and it just keeps getting worse. All right, so we're gonna jump right in. Before I do, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. By the way, Nick, Kirby, it was so great. It was amazing to see you guys connect like that in the comment section. That is exactly why I say you guys are the greatest community on the YouTubes. Proof right there. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. If you like the video, leave me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Share this video. We need people to see what's going on in the world. There are so many people that are so blind to all this. They think it's just business as usual every day. Life's hunky-dory. They don't have any idea what's going on. And that's what we're here to do. We're going to expose them and bring the truth. So without further ado, let's dive right in. As you guys know, sometimes I like to start it off on the right foot when possible. Today's one of those days. This guy is a riot, and the person in the other half of the video, it's not doing anything bad. You know, I guess OCD or just kind of packing stuff. It's not bad. I don't get it. I've seen a ton of videos where people do this, but whatever, to each their own. But this guy roasts the person doing it, and it's hysterical. Check it out. Roll the film.
Okay, I don't understand this one, y'all. Okay, she emptying everything and putting it in something, but it already got something that is made to be put in. So I don't understand why you did that. And you could have just grabbed a handful and just dumped them things in there. No, for real. That's just gonna take you all day. Look, that's only a little bit. You could have kept that in that container. You could have kept that. Look, she doing this again. Could have kept that in that container. No, for real. Like, that's a waste of $6 right there. You putting eggs in the thing when eggs already come in the container like that. That look fancy though. That look real fancy. Okay, your coffee. You just don't like boxes or nothing. You don't like the boxes they come in, huh? You just don't like that. That don't work for you.
Oh, I don't know why I found that so funny. I could not stop laughing. That guy is right. He's like, you don't like the boxes it comes in. Sir, I agree with you. Thank you. That was awesome. Moving right along. Oh, okay. Well, there's a few things that come to mind, but let's see how it goes. Roll it.
Okay, Betty here. I just came to leave my house and I backed up. And my neighbor who I fucking cannot stand because he's got a Confederate flag and a Blue Lives Matter flag in his yard and it infuriates me. So I just backed my car up and we're going to warm it up with the exhaust in his face for a few minutes.
He's an angry elf.
And alcohol is bad. You shouldn't drink alcohol. And as for drugs, well, drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs.
Yeah, just say no. This lady looked like she was ready to snap at the drop of a dime. Oh, I feel really bad for her neighbor. Moving right along. And by the way, I guess should have given you guys a trigger warning after that first TikTok where that guy was pretty funny. Very funny. All right. The last video I just showed, the last TikTok I just showed, yeah, pretty bad. But this is where things go from bad to worse. So, trigger warning. From here, proceed at your own risk. I'm not responsible for anything that happens from here on out. However, you guys that trudge ahead with me, you know I can't do it alone, so thank you. Roll it.
Unless a white person says this, I guess nobody's gonna fucking listen. I'm so sick of that. Black people should be able to talk and everybody listen. Like, it's exhausting. Every white person is racist. We are taught in our systems, in our school systems, in the government, everywhere. There's still like signs, there's still statues up of these fucking Southern Confederate leaders that black people have to stare at. So don't sit there and say the system isn't made racist. It is. And if you're one of those people that are watching this being like, well, I'm not racist. Fuck if you aren't. You're the motherfucker I'm talking to. Right, because I realize that I was built and raised in a racist system, and I'm educating myself to get out of it. That's what makes you a better fucking person, not denying the fact that it even happened. Get your shit together. Fuck.
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
What? What? What do we just listen? So this person just flat out admitted that she's a racist? Is that what happened?
How dare you?
She's the one that flat out admitted it. And you know what? It's in the eyes. Oh, wait, what do I say? What do I always say? It's in the eyes. Always in the eyes. Oh, I told you guys, it's just getting worse. Moving right along. Okay, so we got a kind of a reaction or an update video from one of our teacher features recently. You guys remember this one from a couple days ago? Roll it.
You walk into your new classroom to meet your teacher and you see me. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Oh, hell no!
Okay. Homeschool. All right, so this is the teacher update because apparently got some blowback from that other TikTok. And then after making this one, everyone's like, oh, that's sweet, that's nice, that's fine. Okay, all right. I still don't... Let's roll the film, then we'll talk. Roll it.
Hi there, I'm the Rainbow Teacher. There's been a lot of misinformation about me going around on this app, and so I thought I'd clear the air and give you guys some truth about me. First off, I would never push my sexuality on my students. Most of them don't even know what it is. Whenever a student asks me about my sexuality, my response is always, does it matter? Doesn't. I teach science and social studies. I don't even touch sexuality, nor do I ever discuss my personal political beliefs. I've taught through 2 presidential elections, and every time students are always like, who are you voting for? My response is always the same. As an educator, it's not my place to tell you what my political beliefs are. Do I wear a lot of rainbows? Yes. Do I have rainbow hair? Yes. If you've been following me for a while, you remember the video where I asked you what kind of hairstyle I should have. Do I discriminate against students who are straight or religious? No. My whole thing is about loving my students for exactly who they are. Have a great day.
You people are a circus.
Circus. That's one way of putting it. All right. So that all sounded fine and good, right? How many teacher features? Now, first of all, do you honestly believe that? Do you? Do you believe that there's nothing to do with Pride Week or month or parade or anything like that? Do you honestly believe out of all the teacher features? And listen, I could be 100% wrong, and if I am, I will take the L, gladly take the L, happily take the L. How many teacher features have we seen with flags all over the classroom and this and that, and kids talking about... I'm not even going to say it on YouTube, I don't want to get in trouble, but we've seen it on these clips. We've seen it. We've seen... For example, we've had this teacher feature on here more than once.
I got cornered by three of my 6th grade students at lunch today, and they came up to me all excited. They were like, Miss Collins, what's your sexuality? And I said, why do you need to know that right now? And they were like, oh, I don't know. I just think you'd be like a super fun, like, bi or pan person. And I said, well, I don't really know how much I'm allowed to talk about this to students, but,
should have probably said, none of your business. Let's talk about social studies or history or science or something, you know?
does looking at my shoelaces help? And these kids just flipped out. They were so excited.
And listen, that's the thing. All right, we're going to move along because I don't want to put this teacher down. I don't know this person personally. I don't know how they teach their class, but from everything we've seen, from all the teacher features we've done, from all the indoctrination we've been seeing just on these TikTok videos, I'm not buying it. Me personally, I'm not buying it. Moving right along. But what's really the difference if the teacher's teaching them that stuff, or, you know, what's the difference if they're being taught all this at home at 4 years old? Yeah, so I made this screen extra big, so I cut out the little kid's face. I don't want to show that. It's but I'm going to show a part of this, not the end of it. You'll get the picture. Roll the film.
Using our new Barbie's Creatable World doll to talk a little bit about pronouns with my 4-year-old son.
Okay, so let's get the wig out.
All right, and what pronoun is this dolly going to use? Is this going to be a he, a she, or a they?
They.
They're going to go by they? All right, let's find some clothes for them.
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
My thoughts exactly. And I had no idea they came out with he, she, they, them Barbies or whatever they are. Trans. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Moving right along. All right, next up, we got some screenshots here. Okay, just your daily reminder. Coming out is braver than being in the army. Really? Next up, coming out is braver than being in the military. And another one, coming out is braver than being in the military. And just out of respect, clearly, although these people don't have any respect, I cut this guy's head off, whatever he is, guy. Oh, it's a guy snare. So coming out is way braver than being in the military.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention?
Who do you think ever told these people that? Like, I hope they know someone is just steering them in the way wrong direction and not preparing them for anything in life. Oh, can you imagine any small little conflict or bump in the road for these people? They'll crumble. Oh, all right, moving right along. Class 6 is racist. That's it. That's the video. Oh, good. Should be quick then. Thank God. Roll it.
Class 6 is racist. That's it. That's the video. But seriously, classics is a discipline by which I am specifically referring problematically and intentionally to the study of ancient Greece and Rome is racist. Does that mean every classicist or ancient historian is racist? No. But the discipline as it exists is rooted in 17th and 18th century imperialism, which also makes it incredibly classist, and has a long history of being used to prop up white imperialism, notably through the myth of the West. And more recently, the alt-right, though differently in the US, where, for example, there were t-shirts bearing Spartan helmets at the January 6th insurrection, and in the UK where the classical tradition is used to reinforce Tory wankery. It also has a lot to do with the privileging of Greece and Rome over other ancient cultures, and has to do with the general systemic racism of official institutions, including, unsurprisingly, universities, which means that people of colour both don't go into classics and are less likely to continue into postgraduate study. So yeah, classics is racist.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
God God, these people go deep on this stuff. Wow. She literally lost me once again in the first 3 to 5 seconds. So, hey, the rest of it might have made sense. I have no idea if it did. Let me know in the comments if it made sense to you. It made no sense to me, but I'm a dummy. I'm a knucklehead, so not shocking. Moving right along. Okay, we've got another kind of reaction to a one that was recently released. This was the one in yesterday's video that said if you go tanning and you get too dark of a tan, you're a racist. Well, apparently she caught some flack for that. So it says, being racist because you have nothing to do. Don't you have a hobby or something? None of these people do. Roll the film.
This one comment out of many, that video isn't racist. It's also not a new concept. And tell me you have no black friends without telling me you have no actual black friends or actually care about black people. The video isn't about tanning or not tanning. It's about being an ally and not blackfishing. Like if you're really trying to get super tan as a white person and you're not an ally, you can't stand up for black people, tanning isn't for you. No melanin for you.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
I told you guys in the beginning. I told you. Wow. 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 Let's move along. All right, so this next video clip is preface it a little bit. So all over the country there, these cities and towns are painting crosswalks all rainbow colors for the LGTBL, the LG community. Must cost the taxpayers a bunch of money. I saw one crosswalk said it cost them like $100,000 to paint it. I don't know why it cost that much, but that's taxpayer money painting rainbows on these. This is in Delray Beach, Florida. That's where when I decided to clean my life up 6-7 years ago now, I went down to rehab in Delray Beach, Florida. So it's not a bad place. It was okay. I only lived down there for about 6 months. This is in Delray Beach. Check this out. Roll the film.
Got him! Got him!
All right, so you want to hear the most recent update about this? Is absolutely insane. They arrested the pickup truck driver on felony charges. Felony charges. Not misdemeanor, not squealing your tires. Felony charges. I don't know if you guys recall, it only happened a couple dozen times when these people last summer were tearing down statues of Lincoln and every statue these people could find. It didn't matter who it was. In all their peaceful protests, they tore all these statues down. Didn't ask if the cities wanted them down or have a vote on it. They just tore them down. No one got arrested for that. No one got fined for that. No one got felony charges for that. This poor guy gets felony charges. I hope someone starts a GoFundMe, raises this guy enough money to get bailed out and get a good defense team. Although it isn't Florida, Ron DeSantis, the praying mantis, might say, listen, we're not charging this guy. He's give him a governor's pardon or something. I don't know. Moving right along. And listen, we're just about done here. I appreciate you guys that have stuck with me this long. Give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. I cannot do this alone, so if you made it this far, thank you. Like I said, just about done. So, on that note of statues being torn down, you can bet if anyone does anything to this statue, graffiti, deface it, I bet if a pigeon poop went to the bathroom on it, they'd probably try to get the pigeon and put it in the animal shelter jail. I don't know. Bad joke. Anyway, all the statues these people ripped down last summer. Anyone touches this statue and you know they're going to prison. Roll it. Sorry, gonna have to mute it. George Floyd statue in Newark. I actually did a quick clip on this in my yesterday's video. 700-pound, or was it 7,000 pound? I think it was I don't remember. It's a bronze statue of George Floyd outside the Newark, New Jersey courthouse. Yeah, 700 pounds. Imagine that, huh?
This, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Seriously. I know you guys get it. I just, how come no, like this person that's all excited about it, don't they understand? All right, let's just, moving right along. Listen, sometimes you just have to know your limits. Sometimes you just have to know your limits.
See, this is why everybody shouldn't get their ass in that damn tube. That tube's not for everybody. You know your ass is too big for that damn tube.
Look, fat, look, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Like the lady said commentating, the tubes aren't made for everybody. Look at her. She's got the, I don't know if that's a lifeguard or what. She's got him right by his necklace there. What's she going to drag him under with him? Oh, boy. Watch out. Moving right along. All right. Last but not least, we haven't had a good one of these in a while. And remember, it's not a cult. It's not. Roll it.
You are the vaccine.
Sorry, I'm going to have to mute that.
Almost free from COVID.
So you guys get the idea. You know, it's that song, Dancing Queen. Even if it's not the same song, I will still get a copyright strike. That's the rules of the YouTubes. Anyway, you can read this. What the
A second dose for free. No conspiracy. You are the vaccine queen.
What?
Hans, are we the baddies?
We're definitely not the baddies. Listen, I got a bonus clip here for you. I don't know how I missed this. I had it set up, skipped over it somehow, and you cannot... Listen, if none of these have blown your mind yet in this video, this one will. This will be the last one. Roll it!
Breastfeeding is just inclusive. There are non-binary people. There are trans men who lactate. There are those who go by he, him, different pronouns. It's just inclusive to everybody. It is not hurting cis women to say chest feeding, but it does hurt those who go by other pronouns to continue to say breastfeeding, especially if they have body dysmorphia and things like that.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Oh, I don't know. Well, all I can say is, what a way to end it. Jeez. See, I wasn't wrong. This was absolutely worse than the yesterday, the day before, and tomorrow is probably going to be worse than today. Okay. I need to go meditate for a solid hour or two, take a long walk in the woods, decompress, regenerate some brain cells, try to forget about all of this nonsense. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I cannot do it alone. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked the video and let me know in the comments. I know. Share the video. People need to see what's really going on. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. The world's gone crazy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.